Hello pretties, welcome to Websfrill. So we're back with that artificial light. Hopefully this will be the last of it, at least for a while. But I do have my deck of panning project pan update, which I'm super excited for because it's one of my favorite project pans. This is supposed to be more of a, I can't think of the words, of like a shop my stash. I'm supposed to try to rotate it. And lesson learned, I had set my goal to 10 uses. Lesson learned, we're gonna bring that back down to 5 because that was way too hard. When I'm also trying to actually project pan and finish other products, this was really difficult to maintain. That being said, I was relatively successful, even if I didn't meet my goal, I'm still gonna rotate them out because the point of me for this project is to rotate out, except for my Morphe palette, and we'll get to that. Okay, so let's go over whatever I had last time. So I did end up getting the +1 one, so I do have technically 6 products instead of the 5 that you're supposed to have. So FYI. So for foundation, I was supposed to use this 10 times and I actually used it 12 times. So mission accomplished. Look at it. I am very excited to try to finish this. I'm actually going to travel with this one to Vegas next week. So I'm hoping that I'm going to like make some damage. But okay, not that I haven't already made damage, but make some more damage. All right, for blush, I do have my Patrick Ta blush and I'm supposed to use this 10 times. I did already had 1 usage in here, so I have 10 total, but technically I used it 9 times. This doesn't tell me like when I used it, just tells me how many times I used it. So I did already use it once. So technically I used it 9 times. I'm still counting this as a win. I got plenty of usage out of it. So I'm gonna roll that one out. All right, let's see. For eyeshadow palettes, I did have my Laura Los Angeles. I was supposed to get 5 uses out of this one, and I most definitely did that. So no, you know, we're moving at a good place. Like I said, I was not unsuccessful, but I didn't hit all my goals. For lip gloss, I was supposed to get 10 uses out of Sparkling Iris, and I only got 9. And this is what happened. If you are following my Partners in Cream project pan, you would know that I lost my lipstick for that one, and I was pairing this one up with that lipstick. However, I've recently come to the realization that I can wear this by itself with just some lip liner, which is what I'm wearing right now, but I hadn't realized that until literally this morning. So that's kind of where we struggled, but we got 9 uses out of it, so I feel pretty good about that one. We also have the lip stain from Milani in Mahogany Mommy, and I got 6 uses out of it. This is what happened. What happened was I was so focused on trying to get my Partners in Cream uses that I kind of left this one on the back burner, and that's what I'm saying. 10 I think is too high, so I'm gonna move forward to 5 after this. And then my last one was my Jacklyn Hill Morphe palette, and I was supposed to do a no pan left behind, and so here's my little piece of paper. And I've honestly done a pretty good job. I have, based on my little piece of paper, I have not touched this little quad right here. I have not touched these 2 right here, or this bottom 3 for that matcher, or these 2, the little reds. Those are hard colors, right? I haven't used this little like eggplant, or yeah, that's pretty much it. I've used everything else. I think I can do this, even if it's like reddish. I can do this. I just haven't done it, you know. I can definitely use this plum, and I actually have an idea. I think I can get use out of these 2. This, I don't know, guys. But if we're here next month and this is the only 2 that I have left, we're just gonna have to call it. Like it is what it is. But yeah. Oh gosh. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about keeping this one, and I'm like I said, doing that no pan left behind. This is actually the palette that I'm wearing right now. I have those greens in the look. Like I'm doing, you can't quite see it, but that's meant to be green. And then my green sweater. So you know I'm doing it. So we have 5 products. I think this was my +1. So that's, once I'm done with this one, I'm gonna go back down to 5. So we're doing this again. I should have brought up I should have had this ready to go, but I don't. So let me pull it up on my phone. And what I mean by that, I mean the game board. By the way, if you have never done a deck of panning, this was created by Emily Max. I'm going to leave her down below. It was inspired by Books with Maddie, or Maddie Books. Books with Maddie, which is also down below. There is a playlist I'm gonna leave down below. My video intro is not there because I honestly forgot that she had given us permission to add ourselves, and I just didn't do it. So that's on me. So yeah, I think last time what I tried to do is I tried to I'm not gonna have the photos on, but I'm gonna leave the link to the game board. So if you want to see the game board, you know what I'm talking about there. But I have the game board currently on my phone, not that you guys can see that. And yeah, where are my things? Actually, I'm gonna pause, be right back. Okay, so you're supposed to remove the jokers out. I did not do that because I want to play on hard mode. So I have technically both of my jokers on. So yeah, we're just gonna mix it up, and we need to get 5. I normally would show you guys, but I'm not using my regular camera. I'm using my old camera because I can see if I put it up. So I'm not doing that. So first one, we have 3 of hearts. Okay. Let's see, we need 5 more. We have 7 of clover. It doesn't matter. All right. And don't tell me in the comment sections. People like always put it on the on the comment section, and every single time I forget it. Like, it's just something that is not meant to stick in my brain. I feel like it is what it is. 2 of hearts. Queen. Okay. And last one, we have a 7 of this one, of the other one. Okay. So let's go through these and see what the categories are. And again, if you want to see it, I'm not able to post them right now, but look at the link and you'll be able to see it. Okay, so I have the 2 of hearts, which is a copycat. So I guess like a dupe product? Okay. Okay, that's going to be interesting because I don't have too many dupes. Okay, the 7 of this one is No Pan Left Behind. I love that one. That is honestly my favorite. I'm having the blast with the one from Morphe, so super glad about that one. Let's see, Jesus Christ. All right, I'm back. The 7 of this one is seasonal, something seasonal. Okay, all right. The Queen of Hearts is pick your space, pick your space. So pick your space. They're both pick your space, as long as it's a queen. Which I think I'm going to do the No Pan Left Behind. So I'm going to do 2 No Pan Left Behinds. I'm very excited about that. And for 3 of Hearts, concealer. Okay. Well, I think I know what I'm going to pick for that one. Let me go pick my products and I'll be right back, okay? All right, I'm back. I'm very excited about this. I was not the most strategic with this, but I do have less uses that I have to do this time around, so I feel good about that at least. Okay, so for the concealer one, which I don't remember which one was concealer, but let me pull it up. Concealer was the 3 of Hearts. I'm gonna go with my Milani concealer. I want to get 5 use out of this one. Truth is, I already have a concealer in my project pan, which is my regular project pan. I have this one from REMQT, and I don't like this one by itself. I do think I need another concealer to it, and I've been using my Rare Beauty one. Now, this Rare Beauty one, I come to the realization that it's gonna be gone before I finish this one. And I don't like this one by itself, so I want to see if I can, because I'm in a no buy. I'm planning on repurchasing this concealer, to be honest, but I am currently in a no buy, so I want to see if I can make these pairing work. So I'm giving myself the 5 uses essentially to try to figure out. I don't think it's gonna be there. This one is actually more high coverage than this one from REM, so I don't know how they're gonna play. This one is thicker than the Rare Beauty one. It's not thick, but it's thicker than the Rare Beauty one, and it's not really one that I like to use necessarily by itself. Athena, you've come to play. So I want to see if I can make these 2 work, because that's how I have to figure it out too, so I can finish this one. So I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what we're doing. 5 uses out of this Milani one, just so I can again figure it out how that one and the REM one work. For seasonal, which was, let's see, The one was the 7 of one of the black shapes. I decided to go with my Rare Beauty blush in Hope. I'm just again the 5 uses. I just feel like this kind of like cool, neutral, muted kind of pink mauve goes better in like the spring season. So I feel like this is the time to do it. So that's what we're doing with this one. 5 uses out of that one. It'll also help me with my numbers for my Partners in Cream project pan. For the copycat, I went with e.l.f. because e.l.f. is the ultimate copycat. And I think because they're supposed to be trying to do the, is it Dior lip oils? I don't know. They're all kind of duping each other, so I don't even know anymore. You know what? Oh, I'm so wrong. I know. Okay, I'm putting this one back. I know which one I'm picking. I'm gonna pick this one. I think it's supposed to be a dupe for, is it Black Honey from Clinique? It's one of the honeys from Clinique, but this one's from CoverGirl, and it's the shade Bliss You Berry, and it is the most beautiful. It looks kind of dark right now, but it's really pretty, and this is like the perfect time to use it. Like it's like the spring. So yeah, we're gonna get 5 uses out of that one. Pretty excited about that, to be honest. And then for my 2 No Pan Left Behind, I'm gonna do this on heart mode. For a fact, I'm gonna try to focus on the Morphe one first because I'm trying to get that one out of my, I'm trying to get that one out on the next one. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to finish both of them by the next update, but I'm gonna try. I have my Tiny Marbles palette and also my At Foresight palette. Now, the reason why I chose this one is because these were the palettes that for whatever reason, even though I enjoy and I like the formula and I like both of the palettes and the color stories and whatever, I did not reach for them almost at all next year, and I kind of forced myself in December to make sure that I use these at least once. So I'm trying to make sure that I don't forget them this year by doing the No Pan Left Behind. Now I know why this palette did not get used for me, and the reason for that, I've said it before, there's something about the way these colors are arranged that give me like creator block. Like I don't know, for whatever reason, like I just cannot make it like work in my head to like where I can make like looks that work. I don't know if that makes sense, but I do struggle with this palette to like be creative and like create like looks. I don't know how else to say it. The formula is gorgeous. The colors itself are honestly beautiful. I like the saturation. This is smoky but not too smoky. Like this is honestly right up my alley. I don't know why I struggle so much with this palette. So we're doing this No Pan Left Behind for this one. And for At Foresight. Now At Foresight used to be my travel palette, and I would travel everywhere with this palette. But ever since I got the M Cosmetics palette, I've been traveling with that one instead. So I didn't travel with this one at all. And so I used to get a ton of looks out of this one because I would use it everywhere. I would take it everywhere when I traveled. But now that I'm not doing that, I need to, you know, just kind of go for it. Now this does not look like the actual palette, and that's because I do have this one. This one used to be the navy shade, and I have this shade that I put from the collab, Proceed with Caution, Shayla and ColourPop collab. And this one is Hazard, and then this one's also from the palette, which I don't remember the name of this one, to be honest, but this is what I have instead. It's like a bronzy shade. But I love this palette. To be honest, this is almost my perfect palette, but yet I didn't use it. You see what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying? I will say though, and anytime I get an opportunity to do a No Pan Left Behind, that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm actually very excited to have 2 No Pan Left Behind because I do want to try to use all of my palettes. I don't know that I'm gonna get through both of these in the next month, but we will try. March is a longer month, so actually that doesn't really matter because it's a longer month at the end of the month, but February is still a short month, so I'm still getting my days shortened. Never mind, I take that back. I take that back. But I'm hoping that I can get through both of these. And anyway, that is it. Please do not forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.